Welcome to this latest video of the Excel interface, or XLI for short. Today, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate a new and exciting XLI feature requested by many of our customers. Previous videos available on our website demonstrated different capabilities such as managing timesheets, staffing profiles, and work plans. Before we continue, let me give you a quick reminder of what the XLI is all about. So the tagline for this tool is Flexibility of Excel with the Governance of PPM. It is an alternative UI based in Excel compared to the native browser-based UI, designed to provide a faster, more accurate data management experience. And most importantly, all key PPM user transactions are covered in the tool. It also possesses some unique PPM transaction shortcuts and special control features, which leads me to today's demo. Almost all organizations using PPM see the need to generate PowerPoint presentations containing PPM data. Many even have standardized decks, such as project status reports, which many project managers manually generate on a weekly basis, which is oftentimes time-consuming and error-prone. With that being the case, the latest XLI release has a unique capability to generate any desired PowerPoint directly from the XLI and include any desired PPM data. Let's go ahead and see this in action. I'm going to go ahead and open up a sample PowerPoint template, which we'll use for the demo. It represents a project status report. And when users generate the PowerPoint for XLI, let's go ahead and download from the server and replace the variables you see here, such as #3 and #4 with PPM data. And we'll go into the next slide. And as you can see, it even supports tables with a dynamic number of records. So the open risks, open issues, and open change requests, these will be dynamically filled in. Let's go ahead and see how this works from the end user's perspective. And to the end user, the XLI is simply an Excel spreadsheet. So before I continue, I need to actually log in and authenticate with PPM. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as Jerry Young. Everything's pre-filled. And if my PPM implementation supports single sign-on, the XLI will as well, and it's going to be bypassed. So I'll go ahead and quickly log in. So after I log in, the XLI is going to go ahead and open up all the different modules or tabs that I can work with. Staffing profiles, resource pools, etc. I'm just quickly going to go ahead and jump over to Project. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the magnifying glass or search icon. So I have a bunch of filters I can use to find the projects that I want to work with. So we have some custom filters. We have some standard filters up here, some custom filters down here. We'll just go with the request type of project, the standard filter, and do a quick search. I'll select all the projects that come up. So now down in the corner, you can see that very first time, the XLI is going ahead and import the latest request type configuration. And I'll hop through very quickly, but you can always take a look at the status of what the XLI is doing in the lower left corner. I'm going to go ahead and select a project now. Now we actually have a new menu item on the toolbar. So this is generate the PowerPoint deck for the selected item. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. So note the status bar. In the operation, so you can see down here, it actually happened very quickly. It downloaded the template and then replaced the variables with the PPM data. And lo and behold, now we're just looking at the PowerPoint that's been filled in. So this newly created file is actually on the same folder, XLI itself. So let's go take a look at the project status report we created for our mail server consolidation project. So fill in the variables with PPM data. And note that the data in the PowerPoint goes beyond the project data that was visible in the XLI, and virtually any PPM data can be included. So let's take a look at the dynamic tables on the second slide, the open risks, issues, and change requests. Let's go back to the first slide. Now, as a project manager, for example, I can take a look at this and realize, you know what, some PPM data might be incorrect. So maybe the planned end date is incorrect and it's actually moved out a month. So I can actually go back to the XLI, fix it, and go ahead and regenerate this PowerPoint deck. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So the targeted finish period previously was December 2021. I move it out a month. Click Save the changes. Save changes back into PPM. Now I'll regenerate the PowerPoint project status report. So down below, you'll see what's happening. So it's replacing the actual variables, and then went ahead and displayed the completed project status report again. And now you notice the end date has changed. Now it's January 2022, so a month that I pushed it out. Let's go back to the deck. This new feature addresses a very common need and represents yet another example of how the XLI can save time, enhance data quality, and strengthen the position of PPM in organizations. For more information, or if you'd like to schedule a full demo of the product, please feel free to contact us at info@ppmetrics, and be sure to visit us at our website to download datasheets and watch more videos. And that's at www.ppmetrics.com. Thank you.